Ryan, what is this letter supposed to mean?
It's pretty obvious, isn't it? It says what it says.
I'm too shocked to accept this.
I don't blame you, but it's your fault.
No, that's not it. Your handwriting is so awful I can't read what it says. This, seriously, what does it say? It looks like someone testing pens at Office Depot.
It said you can't even read basic writing. Maybe I used too many difficult words. Even the simple stuff is unreadable to you.
I've been asking you to work on your handwriting for years. Remember when you wrote that birthday card to my mom and she thought it was from a third grader?
Your mom never liked me anyway.
That's not the point. I legitimately cannot read this scratch.
Well, it's an important letter. You should try harder.
I already threw it in the trash, so just tell me what it said over text.
Fine. Whatever. I'm saying I want a divorce.
Are you serious right now? You left a barely legible note about wanting a divorce?
Oh, I don't feel any spark of you anymore. No spark, so I'm leaving. Simple, right?
This isn't like throwing away old clothes, you know. Can I get an actual explanation?
What's the point of explaining? Will that suddenly make me feel a spark for you again?
We've been married for 3 years, Ryan. I deserve more than some scribbled note and a text message.
3 boring years. I need excitement in my life. You're too predictable. Always the same routine, same food, same everything.
Let me guess, there's someone else who gives you that spark.
Wow, good guess. That's exactly right. But I'm not admitting to anything. I'll leave it to your imagination.
You just admitted it right there. Are you even listening to yourself?
I don't want to pay alimony. I mean, I basically just admitted it, but anyway, the reason doesn't matter. I'm divorcing you. It's your fault for not being attractive enough.
Not attractive enough? When was the last time you even looked at me? You're always on your phone or out working late.
I look at you plenty. That's how I know there's nothing to see.
Attractive? I guess I'm serving a life sentence with 0 chance of parole. What's my crime exactly? I always knew having such an idiot for a husband was risky, so fine by me. Just don't say I didn't warn you.
Warn me about what?
About me just moving on to happiness. You've turned a powerful ally into an enemy, so you'd better prepare for a rough road ahead.
What are you talking about? I won't struggle at all. I work for a top company as a top businessman. Businessman. I'm a young ace everyone trusts at work.
The young ace? You're 31 and you're an assistant manager. Let's not exaggerate.
My potential is unlimited. Everyone knows I'm next in line for promotion. Someone like me won't struggle just because I left you.
You're living in a fantasy world if you think life is going to be easier without me. Who do you think has been managing our finances, paying the bills, keeping track of your schedule?
I can handle all that boring stuff. It's not rocket science.
You might not see it now, but eventually you'll want me back. And when that time comes, I won't be able to help you anymore. You still say you won't regret this?
You're getting way too full of yourself. Stop acting high and mighty when you're so dumb.
You're the last person who should be calling anyone dumb.
Very mature. This is exactly why I'm leaving.
No, you're leaving because you think the grass is greener somewhere else. Good luck with that.
You really don't know anything, do you? You'll be begging me to come back in a month.
Keep telling yourself that if it helps you sleep at night. Oh, and by the way, get out of the apartment. The lease is in my name.
What? The lease is mine.
I was living in this apartment on my own before you moved in when we got married. This place is definitely in my name.
But I'm the man. Since I'm the man, the lease has to be in my name.
What? How incredibly stupid can you be? Why would being a man automatically make the lease yours?
Men are supposed to provide shelter. That's how marriage works.
Maybe in the 1950s. Welcome to the modern world, Ryan. Check the lease agreement if you don't believe me.
This is ridiculous. I paid most of the rent anyway.
A complete lie. I've been covering 70% of our expenses for the last year.
You should be the one to leave. I'm going to live here with Sophia.
Sophia? Is that your affair partner's name?
That's right. She's way prettier and smarter than you.
Wow, you didn't even try to hide it. So much for I'm not admitting to anything.
Not that I'm admitting to the affair.
You've been admitting it this whole time.
Whatever. Sophia appreciates me. She laughs at my jokes. She thinks I'm amazing.
Of course she does. You're probably paying for her attention.
That's not true. She generally likes me for me. Anyway, you need to move out.
Even if I left, you couldn't afford the rent.
Well, that's true. I could easily afford it, but that would be a waste of money.
So you admit you can't afford it. Interesting.
I said I could afford it. I just don't want to waste money. Fine, I'll move out. You should be grateful.
If you were planning to kick me out, why bother leaving a note?
You've been complaining nonstop. Don't contact me when you get lonely.
Trust me, loneliness will be the last thing I feel when you're gone.
I'm going to nurture true love with Sophia.
You've admitted to the affair way too many times.
It's not an affair if we're getting divorced. It's called moving on.
It's an affair if it started while we were still married, which it clearly did.
Whatever. I'm packing my things now.
Good. The sooner you leave, the sooner I can start enjoying my life again.
You all miss me. They all do.
How many ex-wives do you have that I don't know about?
You know what I mean. Women always miss me.
Sure they do. I'll miss you like I'd miss a toothache. So, you're getting divorced just like that? That was pretty quick. Why did you marry a guy like that in the first place? Back in college, he was actually really sweet. He was a bit clueless, but everyone liked him, and he was fun to be around. But I think that made him too confident. When did you first notice him changing? Probably about a year into our marriage, he started coming home late, making excuses about work. At first, I believed him, but then the credit card bills started showing charges at places I knew weren't work-related. Did you confront him about it? Several times. He always had some excuse ready. Now, he's completely different from how he was in college. People really can change. He's definitely cheating on you, 100%. Aren't you going to sue him? I don't really want to be involved with him anymore. Honestly, I'm relieved to be getting divorced. Really? You're not heartbroken at all? I was heartbroken a year ago when I realized the person I married was gone. Now, I'm just tired. The Ryan I fell in love with disappeared a long time ago. True, he's gone from naive to just plain exhausting, with a bad personality on top of it. Wait, how do you know so much about Ryan? Hold on, do you think I'm the other woman? Seriously? I'm not! Don't misunderstand. Seriously. I know. Ryan called her Sophia, not Jessica. Right. You getting all flustered just makes you look suspicious, though. Sorry, I just panicked for a second. The thought of you thinking I'd betray you like that was too much. So what is it then? How do you know about Ryan's personality change? Well, this is something I was going to keep secret due to client confidentiality, but... What? You're scaring me. Since you're divorcing him anyway, I guess it's okay to tell you. The truth is, Ryan was a regular at my club. Wait, really? The gentleman's club you manage? My Ryan? Yes, he started coming about a year ago. At first, just occasionally, then more and more frequently. Yes, and he was seriously into our dancer, Sophia. I kind of saw this coming. Why didn't you tell me earlier? Because he was a customer, and as a professional, I can't just gossip about clients. I understand, but we're best friends. You could have at least given me a heads up. I wanted to, believe me. I almost called you so many times. But then I'd think about how hurt you'd be, and I couldn't bring myself to do it. I understand, but we're best friends. You could have at least given me a heads up. I'm sorry. I really struggled with whether to tell you. I was worried you might get hurt. I shouldn't blame you. That was unfair of me. Sorry. It's okay. You're obviously shaken up by all this. If it helps, I did try to discourage him. I even banned him once when he got too rowdy, but he always came back. How long has this been going on exactly? About 8 months. He was spending a lot of money there. I was worried he might be using your joint funds. That explains the credit card bills. I thought he was just going to regular bars. It's worse than that. He was spending thousands every month. I think deep down you're angry that you took care of Ryan all this time, but he never even realized it. I served him a few times, and he was just so self-confident that nothing ever got through to him. He probably doesn't remember a single thing anyone's ever done for him. What a jerk. Now I'm getting angry. Then you should demand compensation from him. Doesn't it make you mad that he's getting away with this? You're right. I'll hire a lawyer and make him pay alimony. That's the spirit. Make him realize there are consequences to his actions. But first, I need a drink, a strong one. Come to my club tonight. I'll open a bottle of champagne on the house. Really? Is that okay? Of course, you've been busy with work and must be exhausted. I'll reserve the VIP section and we can drink all night. That sounds perfect. I need to let loose after dealing with Ryan's drama. I'll make sure to put you at my best table, far away from where Ryan usually sits, just in case. Is there a chance he'll be there tonight? I don't want to run into him. Doubtful. He hasn't been in for a few days, and if he does show up, I'll have security escort him out. Hey, can you call Sophia to our table? I'm curious what she's like, and I'd like to have a drink with her. Don't be creepy. What's that supposed to mean? I mean, I understand your curiosity, but confronting her might not end well. I don't want to confront her, I just want to see the woman my husband left me for. Sophia already left the club. About a month ago. Really? So she and Ryan are meeting outside the club? I guess so, if he's planning to divorce you for her. He must be serious about marrying her. I thought he was just obsessed with a dancer who wasn't interested. Now I'm even more angry. Did he mention marriage to you? No, he just said he's going to nurture true love with her. Classic Ryan living in his fantasy world. That's the spirit. Tonight, let's drink that anger away. Let's do it!
Man, it's been a while. Bet you're happy to hear from me. I'll get right to it. I'm giving you the privilege of getting back together with me.
I'm sorry, who is this?
What? Why are you messing around?
Excuse me, but speaking to a stranger like this...
We're not strangers. Why are you pretending you don't know me?
I honestly have no idea who this is. You're not on my contacts.
How could you delete my number after everything we've been through? It's Ryan. Remember me already.
Ryan?
Yes, it's me, your ex-husband.
Ryan from 2 years ago? The one who left me for a dancer named Sophia?
Why don't you recognize my name? I'm your ex-husband, for crying out loud.
My ex-husband? Are you kidding me right now?
Obviously, you haven't forgotten me. You might be trying to act tough, but it's obvious you've been missing me.
It took me a moment to place you because I haven't thought about you in ages.
I don't believe that for a second. You must have been counting the days until I contacted you again.
What kind of nerve do you have texting me? Who would miss you? I've been happily living without even thinking about you.
Whatever. The more you protest, the more pathetic it looks. Anyway, this is your last chance to get back together with me.
Last chance? There was a first chance?
Don't play dumb. You know you've been hoping I'd come back. What's it going to be?
It's going to be a hard no. I don't want to get back together. And I won't be responding to any more texts. Goodbye.
Wait, don't be hasty. You haven't even heard my proposal.
There's nothing to hear. We're divorced. It's over.
But I've changed. I'm a better man now.
I highly doubt that.
You can act tough now, but you'll regret it later. This is your last chance to get back with me. If you don't stop me, I'm getting remarried. Are you okay with that?
Remarried? You're getting remarried?
Of course, to Sophia. We're finally tying the knot. We've been deepening our love for 2 years.
That's interesting. So why are you texting me if you're about to get married?
To give you a chance to win me back, of course. That's why I decided to give you this last chance.
I don't understand. Just marry her then.
Nah, that would be, boring.
No, it wouldn't be boring. You're marrying someone you promised to marry.
That's too ordinary and boring. I want something more exciting, like you begging me to come back.
That's never going to happen.
So here's your last chance for me. What's it going to be?
I'm already remarried with twins, so...
What? You're married?
Yes, for over a year now.
You have kids? No way!
Twin boys. They just turned 1 last month. There's no chance of getting back with you, Ryan. Thanks for the offer, but I'll pass.
Wait, hold on. What kind of guy did you marry? Probably some loser.
That's none of your business. Besides, finding a guy who's worse than you would be almost impossible.
How can you say that? I'm not pathetic at all. I'm successful, handsome, and smart. Any woman would be lucky to have me.
If you're so great, why are you texting your ex-wife instead of planning your wedding?
I told you I'm giving you a chance.
Fine. Ryan is not pathetic at all. Anyway, I need to take care of my kids, so I'm busy.
Wait, this is your last chance. I've been hugely successful at work, and I'm now a CEO.
CEO?
That's right. I've been incredibly successful and made it all the way to CEO.
CEO of what exactly?
A very important company. You wouldn't understand the details. You're really going to reject a man like me?
Yes, I am. My current family is what matters to me, and cut out the obvious lies about being a CEO. It's ridiculous.
What? You calling me a liar? I worked hard to get where I am.
Sophia left you, didn't she?
How do you know that? Who told you? Was it Jessica? I bet it was Jessica.
I have my sources. Be grateful she stayed with you for 2 years.
Grateful? She took all my money. You know how many things I bought her? Now I'm drowning in debt because of her.
Did she actually ask for those things?
What difference does that make? I want to impress her. She started appreciating me more after everything I did for her.
So you voluntarily showered her with gifts and got dumped. That's on you.
A real man buys things without being asked. Waiting to be asked makes you a weak man.
That's not how relationships work. That's how you go broke, trying to buy someone's affection.
So what if I spend a little money? That's what it takes to keep a woman like Sophia.
So you agree she was only with you for your money?
No! She loved me for me! She just also appreciated the gifts. There's nothing wrong with that.
So you voluntarily showered her with gifts and got dumped. That's on you. I get it. Anyone would want to escape after being with you for 2 years.
It's not fair. I was a good boyfriend.
Clearly not good enough for her to stay.
Listen, just get back together with me. That's what you've been wanting all along.
No, I haven't. Seriously, I haven't. I'm going to ignore any more texts from you.
Don't ignore me. I need you. Things haven't been going well and I thought maybe... Fine. Damn it.
Ryan, I'm happy to see you after so long, but I'm going to have to ask you to leave for today.
What? You know how much money I spent at this place? Sophia's here, right? Bring her out.
Look, Sophia quit 2 years ago. You know that.
You're lying to me. She wouldn't just disappear. We had plans together. She promised me we'd be together.
I don't know what she promised you, but she's not here anymore.
You're hiding her here. I've been searching for months since she disappeared. Since I can't find her, someone must be hiding her.
No one is hiding her. She left of her own free will.
That's impossible. She loves me.
I really can't help you with that.
He'll keep watching at the entrance. I'll wait here all night if I have to. She has to come in eventually.
Ryan, she's not coming back. She doesn't work here anymore.
I'm a VIP customer. She'll at least offer me some water.
You haven't been here in over 2 years. You did spend a lot on drinks back then, but...
Back then? I'm still a valued customer.
You haven't spent any money here in years. That's not how being a customer works.
This place survived because of me. Don't forget that. Now bring Sophia out.
If our business was boosted by your spending, the credit goes to Sophia, who kept you so enthralled. My gratitude to you and my gratitude to Sophia go hand in hand.
What? Doesn't make any sense at all. You understand, right? What's with this person?
I understand perfectly. You were infatuated with Sophia, spent money on her, and now you're upset she's gone.
She's not gone. She's just hiding from me. Tell her I'm here. Tell her I still love her.
Fine, I'm calling the police.
What? You're doing what? Just bring Sophia out, or else I won't be responsible for what happens.
Are you threatening me in my own establishment?
Not threatening, just stating facts. If Sophia doesn't come out, I might get angry, and you don't want to see me angry.
So you got dumped by Sophia, felt lonely, contacted your ex-wife, got rejected there too, and now you're back looking for Sophia again. No offense, but you're the most pathetic person I've ever seen.
How do you know about... I'm not pathetic. I'm a CEO.
CEO, you were fired from your company.
What? How do you know that? Who's been talking about me?
It's common knowledge you embezzled company funds to spend on Sophia. It was so obvious that you got fired immediately.
That's not what happened. I borrowed a little money, that's all. I was going to pay it back.
Borrowing without permission is called stealing, Ryan. Then the company sued you, and now you're completely broke. That's why you're feeling so lonely now.
What's going on here? Why is everyone abandoning me? First Sophia, then Amanda, and now you're being mean to me too?
Well, I work in the nightlife industry, so I hear all kinds of information. News travels fast, especially about former big spenders who fall from grace.
Look, all the information you have is wrong. I'm marrying Sophia, I'm a CEO, and I'm rich.
Is that so? Well, please leave for today.
Don't you dare look down on me. I deserve respect. I made you all this money.
You just broke the glass in the door. My door!
So what? I'll pay for it. I'm rich, remember?
You just said you were drowning in debt when you were texting Amanda.
You talked to Amanda? What'd she say about me?
How dare you! I'll get Sophia back even if I have to use force.
Just wait right there. Hey, who's that guy?
That's security. You need to leave now.
I'm not leaving until I see Sophia.
She's not here, and even if she was, she doesn't want to see you.
Can't keep us apart. Our love is real. Amanda, please open the door and let me in. I'm being chased by a dangerous guy.
What? What are you talking about?
I'm being chased by some muscular bouncer. I'll explain later. Just open the door quickly.
Open what door?
The one I'm knocking on right now. Hurry up and open it.
Wait, are you at my place?
Yes, the apartment we lived in together. I remember the unit number. I'm definitely right. You're inside.
You're at our old apartment? Ryan, I moved out years ago.
If you keep ignoring me, I'll kick the door down.
Ryan, I don't live there anymore.
You're lying. You must still live here.
I'm married with twins now. I moved to a house.
A house? You're living in a house now?
Yes, as I told you before, I'm remarried with twins.
What? And who lives here now?
I don't know. Whoever moved in after I left. It's definitely a stranger now.
Why?
What's wrong?
Damn it! That muscular bouncer who was chasing me just came out of the apartment.
What? How is that possible?
That's what I want to know. What is going on here? Maybe I'm caught in some huge conspiracy.
Or maybe it's just a coincidence that the bouncer lives there now.
A coincidence? That's too convenient. You must have planned this.
So you ran away again?
Yeah, I escaped to an internet cafe. I can hide and remain at the same time. Two birds with one stone.
Why don't you try standing up to him?
What? No way. What if he sues me? Whoever throws the first punch loses.
That's rich coming from someone who just broke a glass door. You're just too scared to do anything but run away.
I'm not scared. I'm being strategic.
Strategic about hiding in an internet cafe?
What did you say? Don't underestimate me.
You run away from everything, and your fiancé ran away from you. What a life you have.
Shut up. In that case, I'll find your new house too.
What? Stop it. I'll report you for threatening me.
Just want to talk to explain my side of things.
There's nothing to explain. We're divorced. I'm remarried. End of story. If you're so tough, stand up to that bouncer instead of coming after me.
Damn it! Do I have to? If I beat that muscular guy, will you get back together with me?
What? No way.
Not even if I prove my manliness by beating him up?
Especially not then. That would just prove you're a violent idiot.
You probably married some boring guy. You're thinking you would have been better off with me, right?
I already told you I'm not thinking that. My husband is kind, responsible, and actually helps with the children. Everything you never were.
Could be a good father too. I teach those kids how to be a real man.
This is getting annoying. Go get beaten up already.
But he's just some nerdy guy with glasses, right? Did you marry the guy with glasses? You did, didn't you? And your house seems pretty big, which means there are a lot of ways to break in.
Wait, what? How do you know what our house looks like?
I have my sources too. See? I can play detective just like you.
Are you stalking me? That's illegal, Ryan.
It's not stalking if I'm just checking up on my ex-wife. Get back together with me, or I might break into your house.
Don't be ridiculous. That's straight up threatening me. You used to be a funny idiot, but now you're just a disgusting creep.
What do you mean, disgusting creep? I have nothing left to lose. Just admit you'll get back together with me.
I'm not going to admit that. I have twin children.
Then let me join and make it triplets.
That makes absolutely no sense. Do you even hear yourself right now? That's not how biology works.
You know what I mean? I'll be their new daddy.
Look, I'm really going to call the police. You already damaged Jessica's door.
What? You know the manager of that club?
I do. Jessica is my childhood friend, so I heard about your behavior.
Well, that's how it is. You've been spying on me this whole time.
It's not spying. Jessica just happened to tell me about the scene you caused at her club.
You two have been plotting against me, haven't you?
No one is plotting against you. Your actions have consequences, that's all.
Then do you know where Sophia is?
What?
You must know where Sophia is too.
How would I know where your ex-girlfriend is?
Because you're all in this together. You, Jessica, Sophia, you're all trying to ruin my life. Are you hiding her at your house?
Of course not. Are you crazy?
No, she's definitely there. Hand over Sophia.
She's not here. I haven't even met her.
I need someone's love right now.
That's actually kind of sad, Ryan.
Don't pity me. Just tell me where she is.
She's not here. Hey, don't you dare come here.
No, I'm coming to your house right now. So tell me your address.
What? What are you talking about? I thought you figured out my house and husband.
I just found your social media account and saw pictures of your husband. I don't know the address, so tell me.
Like hell I will. You're seriously such an idiot. That was a close call. I need to be more careful with social media.
Damn it, Sophia's right there.
I told you she's not. Look, I might as well show you this.
What? Did you send something?
I actually found Sophia's social media account.
You did? Send it to me right now.
Turns out she just got married recently. That's a photo from her wedding.
Married? Oh, it can't be true. She promised to wait for me.
And she married a model. Sorry, but you don't stand a chance.
A model? Like a fashion model?
Yes, a successful one. They look very happy together.
She told me those guys were all shallow and fake. She said she preferred real men like me.
Why don't you just give up?
No way. Sophia. What am I supposed to do now?
Move on with your life like normal people do.
But I spent everything on her. I gave her my heart and my wallet.
Well, you lack appeal, so there's nothing you can do. Life sentence with 0 chance of parole, remember?
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
I'm not enjoying it. I just want you to leave me alone and move on with your life.
I can still win her back. I just need to show her how much I love her.
Ryan, she's married. Leave her alone.
Marriage is just a piece of paper. Her love is stronger than that.
This conversation is over. Don't contact me again.
Wait! At least tell me where I can find her.
Goodbye, Ryan. After that, Ryan was deeply hurt and was sulking on the street when he was caught by the muscular bouncer from Jessica's club. Ryan had to pay for the door repairs and damages. He already had substantial debt, but this incident added even more to it. And now he can barely keep his head above water financially. He's still going to gentlemen's clubs, crying about how he needs someone's love. It's kind of sad. Coincidentally, the apartment where Ryan and I used to live is now occupied by the bouncer's twin brother. That explained why the bouncer came out of the apartment. What a coincidence! I wonder how our twins will grow up. After this incident, my life has been smooth sailing. Jessica has increased her business revenue, opened a new location, and is now very busy running around everywhere.